In this video, you're going to be learning the surprising secret to poker success. Hey guys, it's Poker Mindset Performance Coach, and I'm currently here. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you a surprising secret that leads to poker success. So there's a lot of attributes you need to have success in poker. You need talent, you need good work ethic, you need good emotional control, you need to be good with numbers and solvers and programs, and there's a lot of skills you need. However, I'm going to argue that there's one skill in particular that separates the nailies from those who have big success in poker over the long term. So before I go into that and give you the hidden secrets, I want to walk you through an example to show you how this works, and it'll get it to stick in your head a lot better than if I told you the answer straight up. So imagine you've got 100 players, 100 talented poker players, and they all start off on their journey. And they've got equal talent, equal motivation, the same goals, the same drives, and the same abilities starting out. And we put them up through poker for a month, and they'll have good results. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them through a 3-month sample, and we're going to see if there's any separation between these players, which ones excel and which ones drop off. And this will highlight the kind of the key to this part of the equation. So the first month goes by, and they all have good results. Results go great at the tables. Would you say after a month of good results, there'd be much difference between these players? Do you think there'd be much difference between like their skill level, their motivation, what they're doing? I'd argue that there wouldn't be. I'd say if they had good results after a month and they started in the same position, they'd all be motivated, they'd all be working on their game, they'd all be grinding a lot, they'd all be basically close to the same point after a month. So we can say, okay, well, a month's gone by and not much has changed on them. These guys are just the same, so what's happening? But then you fast forward a second month. So month 2, we're going to change the variables. And now we're going to put them on a break even. We're going to give them a plateau for a month. They're not going to make any money for the whole month. Now, at the end of this month, do you think there would have been any divide in how these guys have handled that? Do you think there's going to be some guys pushing ahead and some guys falling behind? I would say there would be. I'd say some guys are going to be studying harder to get them through this plateau. Some are going to be dropping off a little bit in motivation. Some are going to be grinding a little bit less. Some might be grinding a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying about that? But there's going to be some sort of behavioural changes relative to their results. So we've got like a little bit of a divide starting to form between these guys who start at the same place. Then you run month 3, so this simulation I'm talking about, month 3, we're going to put them on a downswing. It's going to be brutal. They're going to be back to where they started. So we're going to 3 months, month up, month break even, month down. So 3 months in is basically you've made nothing, but it's quite volatile. So a month downswing on the end of this break even stretch. Now, what you're going to see different? You're going to see all sorts of differences between these players. You're going to see some who are grinding and studying as much as ever, if not more. You're going to see some who've got no motivation left to grind. They're not studying. You've got some who are blaming variance, bad luck. You've got others who are looking for answers and solutions and trying to find out what could be going wrong. You've got some who would rather go out with friends and just forget about poker. You've got others who are going to double down and want to do more poker. So 3 months in, these guys start the same place, the same talent, the same skills, and there's a massive disparity between them. And I could tell you with quite a high success rate, after this 3 months, which of those are going to be successful and which aren't, based on how they're handling that situation. So, what is the secret? How can I summarize what's happening there in their mind, and how you can take some actionable steps from this? So the secret is learning how to use losing as fuel. Fuel to improve, fuel to get better, fuel to want to continue to grow and learn from your mistakes and get better. So this is the thing, like if you can't use losing as fuel in poker, you're always going to come unstuck. You're always going to go on bad patches and it's going to throw you off. So the difference between those who have massive success and those who don't are able to channel that kind of feeling of insecurity, self-doubt in a positive way. They're able to double down on their healthy habits. They're able to double down on studying. They're able to put grinding sessions in even when they don't want to. But on the flip side, those who can't use losing as fuel feel victimized. They dwell on it. They can't get themselves out of bed in the morning. They don't want to play poker anymore. They don't want to keep studying and improving. And those are the ones who don't get ahead. So the secret is learning to use that losing feeling as fuel to get better. So all the edges come, if you look at this 3-month example, month 1, there was no difference between the two. In month 3, there was a big gap that grew when there was a downswing, when they started losing. And that's the thing. So the edges between the good players and the equally talented players comes from how they deal with challenges, how they deal with bad times, not how they deal with good times. So there's a quote I like from Ray Dalio that says, pain plus reflection equals progress. So pain of losing, if you can reflect on that, you'll make progress. So you've got to find a system to allow yourself to learn and grow from your losses rather than get victimized and dwell on them. So this is a really, really key one. Yeah, I've worked with hundreds of players now, and I can see the patterns of those who get better and keep on improving are the ones who are able to use learning as fuel to grow and get better. So I want to ask you guys a question. What do you do differently when you are losing? Do you work harder? Do you work not as hard? Does motivation go up or go down? Does self-doubt drive you to study harder or study less? Let me know in the comments below. It'll be really interesting to know what you do differently, what your habits and behaviors are different when you are losing. Now, if you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the free training I've done for you on how to be unstoppable in poker and in life. You can click on the link below in the description and I'll send that straight to you. Now, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a like, and plenty more content coming from me very soon.